Alan and Unwin and Wavesound Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Seeker and the Sage, a Stoic conversation to hold you together in a fractured world by Brigid Delaney. Narrated by Blazey Best
and Markus Hamilton.
To Joe Beattie, a Stoic and a friend since we were 7. The melancholy of the antique world seems to me more profound than that of the moderns, all of whom more or less imply that beyond the dark void lies immortality. But for the ancients, that black hole is infinity itself. Their dreams loom and vanish against a background of immutable ebony. No crying out, no convulsions. Nothing but the fixity of the pensive gaze. With the gods gone and Christ not yet come, there was a unique moment, from Cicero to Marcus Aurelius, when man stood alone. Nowhere else do I find that particular grandeur. Gustave Flaubert. What should young people do with their lives today? Many things, obviously. But the most daring thing is to create stable communities in which the terrible disease of loneliness can be cured. Kurt Vonnegut. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live properly. Marcus Aurelius. The Journey. Once upon a time, I was shot in the head. It was the side of my head, the skull above the ear, a whisker away from the brain. I was lucky, I suppose, but it was my head nonetheless, and I was unhappy it had happened. If there was an upside, it was philosophical only. I was suddenly able to appreciate the shortness of life, how it can end at any time. For me, the reckoning happened on an ordinary day. At work, seated at my terminal with my 3 monitors, one hand on the mouse, the other half raised to my mouth, a corn chip between my fingers, eating, typing, eyes constantly flicking to the clock on the wall where the seconds ticked down to the 4 p.m. print deadline. I'd been out all day with the staff photographer, Pete, who was clocking up his 6th job for the day and waiting for the right light. We were investigating a school classroom asbestos scandal, and now, back in the newsroom on deadline, I was hastily transcribing interviews and inserting the best quotes into my piece. After I'd put in months of legwork, making calls, getting samples tested in labs, the piece was shaping up well and was now a contender for page 1.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?